It's time for Down on the Corner with Dale Hoffman, North Arkansas's premier news talk program. Brought to you by Brewed Awakening Coffee, with 3 locations to serve you. Baxter Regional Medical Center lobby, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and the Walmart East Plaza. And now, Down on the Corner.
Good morning, North Central Arkansas. It is Thursday, November 16th, 2017. It's 7 a.m. in the morning, and welcome to Down on the Corner program. Dale Hoffman, your host, along with Jerry Hogan and Scooter Callis. Good morning, gentlemen. How things going?
Good morning.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
A little frosty out there.
Yeah, it's a little bit cooler than what I thought it was going to be. I didn't bring the flowers in. I hope I didn't ruin them.
You probably did.
Well, I was showing 34 at the time. We'll get to the temperature here in a minute. But anyway, I hope I didn't ruin my flowers. Anyway, so good morning, everybody. Welcome to Down on the Corner program. Hope everybody's enjoying the Brewed Awakening coffee.
Very good.
Is it good today?
It's very good.
It's always good.
It's
the best coffee in town, Jerry.
And you know, with that said, when you go try to drink some commercial brand, it just doesn't cut it anymore. It's got to be the Brewed Awakening, man.
This is the real stuff.
The real deal.
The
real coffee. Real stuff.
It certainly is.
As you heard in the introduction, Jacqueline told you 3 locations to serve you with Brewed Awakening coffee out at Walmart East Plaza, Highway 62 412 at Balmer Boulevard, and BRMC Lobby. Love the logo. Brewed Awakening coffee, best coffee in town. Can't beat it. I love it. All right. And of course, it's time for our morning prayer. If you would, please join us. Heavenly Father, there's just so much going on in our country, Lord, but it just seems like we're making the stuff up, and it really doesn't matter. But here's what matters. Stopping violence and evil, taking care of people in need, those that are really in need, teaching our children right from wrong. Now, what would happen if every news agency dedicated themselves to honest, truth, and good deeds for just one newscast? It would change the parameter of our country. Lord, I pray for positive and good news in the next weeks. That's my prayer today. Amen.
Amen.
So, Scooter, what's on the menu today?
We have got 2 pancakes, 2 sausage, and 2 eggs for $5.88. And for lunch, we're running Salisbury steak. Salisbury steak comes with 2 sides, roller cornbread, $5.88. Can't beat it.
I gotta go down there for breakfast.
She makes a great Salisbury steak. If you haven't tried it, she does.
I gotta be down there.
It's really good. And of course, all the pies. We've got all of our pies going. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we'll be running our Thanksgiving special: ham, turkey, all the trimmings from yams to.
And then Deja, who's doing? He's taking vacation down there.
Who's taking vacation?
I'm not. They don't give me a vacation. What do you?
I say, I didn't get that memo. What's going on here?
Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they're going to be closed.
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then we're closed already on Sunday. So we'll be open that following Monday.
Wow. Anyway.
But, of course, I'll be coming in.
Oh, yeah, of course. Local weather is brought to you by your local hometown Sears store, near and dear to my heart. I worked for Sears for 14 years. Love it. Love it. Great tools, great appliances, great everything. Check them out.
It's an American institution.
What do you need from Sears today, Jerry? What do you need from Sears today?
Need?
Yeah. Want.
Want is the whole store, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I would take it all.
I'll have to go get me another 3/8 drive ratchet.
Okay.
Mine's getting a little worn out.
Well, my dryer's starting to make that coming to life sound,
really?
It's going to come off the floor and attack somebody. So I'm about due for a dryer here.
Well, we need to go down and get you a dryer today at Sears.
I know.
So, all right.
Not today, but
maybe
very
tomorrow.
soon.
Yeah, very.
I wait till they just totally blow up.
The weather brought to you by your hometown Sears store. We're all about shopping local, and check out. I mean, they have so much stuff at Sears.
Yes, everything.
They have some. We can make a whole show on what they have at Sears. Anyway, 37 degrees in Mountain Home, 37 in Harrison, 38 at Hardy. It's 39 in Mountain View, Arkansas, 35 in Yellville. Well, as far as me, it got tinged a little with frost. Marshall at 39, Poplar Bluff, Missouri at 34, 36 at Branson, and 37 in West Plains. We're ready for that radar, Scooter?
You got it.
On the national radar, not much. Boy, that kind of just fizzles out, don't it? Shower activity in Nevada, Idaho, California, over in the northwest part of the country. A little bit of shower activity down around the panhandle of Florida, but nothing in Arkansas, Missouri, Illinois, Tennessee. Wow. We're going to hit that. Ready for the Little Rock radar there?
You bet.
All right, Little Rock radar. Here we go. Your highways in Arkansas, 62, 412 east-west in good shape, 65 north to Branson. Looks like it's okay. Your interstates 30, 40, 49, 55. With the exception of what's showing up here at Pine Bluff on that Arkansas radar. Just, wonder if that's actually in the ground. Anyway, if you're going to Pine Bluff, you may need to run the wipers later on. How about Missouri? Friends in southwest Missouri, see what we got here for you. Clear as a ding bell. Showing some ground clutter. I'm going to refresh that one because I'm not showing anything on the national. I think they got the radar stops turned up so high.
Is that what makes it that big blob there?
I
They
think
just
so.
got
Yeah.
them cranked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it shows when the humidity gets real high, and it's
Yeah,
not
we're-
necessarily hitting the ground,
Yeah.
but
So it goes. Looks like we got a pretty day in store for us weather-wise. I think we got some showers coming through Friday night and Saturday. They're saying we could have some wind and everything else.
I heard the S word on the Harrison
No.
Word.
GFS.
no, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No, you didn't, Jerry.
November 26th.
The
Really?
S word.
Snow.
Jerry, you can't use language like that on TV.
I'm just saying.
Shame on you.
Well, they shouldn't use it. It shocked me when I heard it. I'm like, what are you talking about, man?
No, say it. I think the sun was in my ears. What'd you say?
November 26th, the Harrison radar weather people are predicting the S word.
I hate to tell you, Jerry, but it is going to have to cool down quite a bit for that to happen.
There's an Arctic blast or something.
Okay.
Hey, I don't make the weather. I tell you, I just report it.
Oh my goodness! I need a PSA here.
I got one,
All right, what you got?
and it kind of coincides with your prayer
It does.
about helping people.
There you go.
And, you know, if everybody's just honest a little while and gave back. Here's a free concert, free gospel concert, Saturday, November 18th at 6 p.m. at Twin Lakes Baptist Church. Jerry Hopper and 4+1 Quartet, For His Praise Quartet, and Southern Faith will be putting on a benefit concert for the Alpha House. And we had them on yesterday, and they can certainly use all the help they can get.
And Jerry Hopper dropped these off. This is his 1986 45 RPM record that I made a copy to CD. So Jerry, if you're watching, you can come get your CD of your record here. A pretty good song.
Is it?
Yeah, Arkansas is the natural state. Made him a CD off of those.
I'd like to hear that.
Well, play the CD.
I will.
Tonight's the night. The chili dinner and dessert auction at Mountain Home Christian Academy. Yay! This is a lot of fun. You gonna come out?
I've been to them before. I got something else going on tonight.
What could be more important than eating chili?
Wrestling.
Rest-
Wrestling. I'm going to throw that PSA out next,
There
too,
you
by
go.
the way.
Okay, we'll let you off the hook with wrestling. Okay. Tonight at 6 o'clock at Mountain Home Christian Academy. Chili dinner and dessert auction. The chili will be served from 6 to 7. It's $7 for adults, $5 for students age 4 to 17. Ages 3 and under eat free. Mountain Home Christian Academy is at 1989 Glenbriar Drive. They're on the bypass at the new 16th Street cutoff right there, right across the road from Mountain Baptist Church. Now, you can also bid, carefully, on desserts.
Carefully. Carefully.
Well, Chris, sorry, the auctioneer.
Sit on your hands. Sit on your head.
Fair warning, don't scratch your nose, don't twitch your ear, don't adjust your glasses.
In fact, don't even look up. Just remain perfectly still.
Sold to the guy hiding under his chair back there. That's Nassar. No, we appreciate Chris Nassari's help on this. A lot of fun. But coming out to Mountain Christian Academy tonight from 6 to 8 for the chili dinner and dessert auction. They'll also have kids bidding time by age group with a $1 limit. They'll have buy it now items, gift baskets for auction. They're going to be raising money for mandatory playground upgrades, teacher enrichment, and gym equipment.
All right.
Yep. And you got a PSA for?
Wrestling.
All right.
Actually, I don't even need a piece of paper. We've got our first high school wrestling match happening today against Cedar Ridge, and I believe Berryville are the two teams coming down, so it's going to be a tri-meet at the high school gym. Everybody's invited to come out and watch. If you've never come out and watched, this is wrestling, not wrestling. This isn't the stuff you see on TV, Jerry. We're not grabbing chairs.
Oh, man.
No. This is real wrestling. The high school's putting it on, and we've actually may have a few of the youth kids doing some scrimmage matches out there, and it'll be a good night. Wrestling starts at 6 o'clock, and come out and enjoy, support the Bomber wrestling. And
How long have you been involved with the wrestling program? Not at the school, but
years.
back in the radio days. Back in the radio days, this goes back 2, 3, 4 years. We're sitting down at the restaurant, and you needed a mat.
Yes.
And we did a little.
And we need another one.
You need
But
one
go
now?
ahead. Yeah, go ahead, though.
But at that time, I don't know, you had 15, 20, 25 kids involved, and after we talked about it, that program has just blossomed. Now you're involved at Mount Christian Academy, throughout the school systems, in helping
And
kids in wrestling.
and I think it's great to see it grow. I know what the wrestling does for the discipline of a child, but also building their self-esteem, their self-worth. It can do so much for that child. So to see it grow even outside of our program, now that you got the Christian Academy trying to get the program started and going off, you've got, so many options for these kids, and I think it's great. I'll work with anybody that when it comes to kids, I can't say no. So I'm happy to work with anybody.
But now the benefit let's pick on football. I think, if you're going to be a lineman in football, I think wrestling is going to be probably one of the best things you can do in the off season.
It is.
That
It's going to
weightlifting.
help your balance, your agility and coordination, especially your front line guys. It will make a big, big difference. Razorback, the head coach for the Razorback, made a statement a few years ago. He wished all of his front linemen had wrestling backgrounds. He said you can usually tell a difference. And we have quite a few people, even some on our high school team, that are going to do great and probably medal this year in state, but they're not there for wrestling. They're there because they know what it's going to do for football. And I'm fine with it. Whatever reason, you're going to get out what you put into it. So whatever your reasons are for being in wrestling, give it everything you got and get the benefits from it. I mean, rather it's for bettering your football career. Get the benefits of where you're
Now, what about other sports? Perhaps basketball, baseball, tennis, swimming? I think it builds the agility.
Yes, and you'll notice a big difference in almost any line of sports. Basketball is probably the only one that would be tough to juggle because it's running at the same time, so you're going to get torn between two. It will help you, but it's just kind of hard to juggle that time frame because both sports are going at the exact same time.
Same time, yeah.
So, but other than that, it'll help you in almost any sport that you want to be in.
So you're gonna wrestle?
Yep, I got my mask.
You're gonna wrestle
go.
biscuits and gravy. I know you.
I'm just.
I got a scrimmage match. I'll go out there and wrestle you, Jerry.
I'm gonna fly off the top rope like Jimmy Snuka, do a pile driver in the air. You never seen a fat man fly, have you, Scooter? You about to, buddy.
Bring it on. Bring it on. That's all I can say.
Oh boy,
Oh, this show's getting out of control now.
we crashed.
I call that the pile driver.
Yeah.
The pile driver.
I am the pile.
All right. Well, I think it's break time.
Yeah,
Let's
on that
go.
note.
On that note, we'll
take
be right back. Take a
quick
quick
break.
break. Scooter, take us to break.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. for total comfort at your home or business. Choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right product.
More than just propane, Reeves Propane provides you full-service propane delivery as well as tank and piping installation. We are your dependable choice, offering the very best in personal service with on-time deliveries and competitive prices. Reeves Propane also sells and installs tankless water heaters and appliances and can even convert your gas cook stove to liquid propane. So no need to fuss and cuss about bad service. Call us at Reeves Propane. We greatly appreciate your business and God bless.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Coming in 2018, DHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
And it's 7:17 on this week before Thanksgiving. Woo-hoo.
You have your turkey ready to go?
Mm-hmm. Everything's ready.
Yeah.
What about you?
Getting there.
Getting there?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you bake yours or fry yours?
We'll put it in the oven.
That's bacon. Yeah, there you go. There you go. We want to welcome Dr. Quincie Kelly to the studio, and she's a Physical Therapy Connections. Yes. And Jerry, want to do a testimonial?
Yeah. Look at Dale. Dale's been down there for
long
2
time.
years, 3 years.
Well, I tell you what, I first discovered it in my baseball scoring days, and it messed up my right knee coming out of one of the press boxes, and went down to Rowdy Kelly Physical Therapy Connection. I mean, pain. I mean, the right knee was just, it hurt. I couldn't even press the gas pedal on the vehicle. It hurt that bad. I am amazed at physical therapy and how it can help people overcome different problems. So what exactly is physical therapy?
Physical therapy covers a wide range, anywhere from all ages, all lifespans, all walks of life with different activities. Specifically, I work in outpatient orthopedics, so we see anything from general pain to post-op to before surgery, general weakness, balance. We do see a big variety, so it's...
So now let's take like tendonitis that I had 3 or 4 years ago. I mean, it was painful. You can remember me waddling into the, man, it hurt.
I was being serious when I said look at you, because you've come a long
Yeah.
way since you've been up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, what folks don't know, if you've got a full workout gym in the back that you can join for what, $65, $70 a month, come and go as you please, you got a personal trainer, and it makes a difference.
Yes, so we do have our wellness center in the back,
Yeah.
which is geared towards people who are wanting to take control of their physical health through fitness. We do any type of workout that you want, and then have Robin's our trainer in the back, so she helps make sure everything's safe and make sure that you're meeting your goals appropriately. And that is come and go as you please. That fee includes her services, so we don't charge an hourly. That's just our
Just
basic
yeah.
fee.
You need to sign up.
I do.
We can go down there together.
But outside of that, a lot of people don't realize it, but you do have a choice to where you get your physical therapy
you do.
done. And man, what a great staff. See the same people every time. You and Rowdy, and I mean, y'all do a lot of stuff for like veterans and all that, right?
Yeah.
Yes, we see most insurances, and we do see a lot of VA patients. Like I said, all walks of life and all different types of conditions. We see people for neck pain, back pain, knee pain, shoulder pain, balance, vertigo.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Even arthritis, right? Didn't I hear
Yes.
something like that?
Arthritis, general pain, sports injuries, work injuries. We see pretty much the whole span. So.
That's
Right,
all.
and even vertigo. I mean, how do you even start treating that?
We go through an evaluation process. So vertigo is kind of a blanket statement, or dizziness. We do evaluate what kind you have, and sometimes it's as little as one treatment. Sometimes it takes a little more than that. But if it's a certain type of vertigo, people don't know that we can sometimes get that one and done and change your function completely. So.
Wow. Learn something, Jerry.
Yeah. And physical therapy to me, like I have buddy Trouble. Yeah. Hello, Trouble. And he was had to go talk to a doctor about possibly going under the knife for his back problem. And then he went and talked to the doctor, and they're going to take a different avenue and try physical therapy. So there's a lot of things
That's the
that
best
you all can
choice.
solve.
Yeah, that's the best choice.
In some cases, we can help prevent surgery from a conservative treatment, which is wonderful. We do see anything from acute to chronic pain. So if someone's had pain for a long time, surgery's kind of looking like the next step. It doesn't hurt to give physical therapy a try. Sometimes we can make a huge difference and help either prevent that completely or at least postpone it. And if you do end up having to have a surgery, you go in a lot stronger and a lot more aware of what it's going to take to get
Now, a lot of
better.
people, you're talking about back pain. What's that? SI joint area. Mine was hurting for a long time, but the exercises that I do on a daily basis help alleviate that pain and keep it from coming back.
Yes, that's our main goal. And actually, Rowdy, the other therapist, he has a further accreditation. He's actually certified orthopedic manual therapist through the International Orthopedic Academy of Medicine, and he sees backs and necks fully from, decreasing pain to getting you exercises and keeping you that way. Our main goal is for you to get better and stay better, and then take control of that pain yourself, or to keep it away and keep your function going.
And this, I'm not a pill popper, and you get on YouTube sometimes to look at these old commercials. You had Anacin and Bufferin and Bear Aspirin and this pain reliever, Doan's pills, liver pills, Carter's pills. You had pills. You can stay off the pills.
Yes.
I thoroughly believe you can stay off the pills. Physical therapy works.
Yes, and those can be a conjunction in treatment as well, but it would be, I'm not a pill popper as well, so it's nice to be able to decrease pain in a conservative way and then keep it away by the exercises, modalities, or even manual therapy that we do.
Jerry?
And y'all, I mean, if somebody has a problem, y'all teach people. Like Dell, I mean, something as simple as a different pair of shoes,
Yeah.
People like us don't know all that.
Yeah, I went in there one time to work out, and the knees and hips were hurting. Robin says, "Look at the bottom of your shoes." I said, "What about the bottom of my shoes? They're worn out." Because I've busted up my ankles so many times from softball and baseball that I'm out of alignment. I mean, literally, if you could recamber my ankles, I wear a pair of shoes longer, but I wear the outsides of the heels down, and that causes the pain. But then again, with the therapy and the exercise, the pain's minimal.
And they probably teach you how to walk right again.
Well,
I don't think they can help you teach you how to eat right again. That ain't happening.
Yeah,
but
I bet they do.
you're probably right.
You go in for biscuits and gravy elbow, right?
Yeah, and she ain't gonna put up with that either.
And it is amazing what they can do with
Yes, it is.
with physical therapy. I had that beginning of the year. I had that ruptured disc,
Oh, that's right.
and that's my only thing. I was looking at, oh my gosh, I'm going to have surgery.
You
And
were
then-
in so much pain.
I couldn't sleep in my own bed. I had to sleep sitting up in a chair, and I mean, it had the nerve pinched over here, and the insurance wanted me to do therapy first.
Yeah.
and then look at surgery options. And therapy fixed it.
Yeah.
It really did. I'm moving around just fine. I feel good.
So, Quincy, for those out there that may have knee pain, joint pain, or something, they go to their doctor, can they get a referral form and request physical therapy connections?
Yes, they can. So people do have a choice. You can request us. But I encourage people to go out and look at the different clinics or come in and even talk to us. Come visit with me or Rowdy and see if we would be a good fit. We do a very thorough evaluation.
I know you did. They just need to choose you because I've been there. I know.
Yeah.
It works.
I do.
But, I'll never forget the one time I went. I mean, I was just, it almost had to have a come along, get me out of the vehicle. I couldn't walk. I mean, it hurt that bad. But the difference that it made almost immediately, and I had several sessions. I was in and out for probably 3 or 4 months. But I'm fine. But I continued the exercising in the wellness center.
What was that deal you had me stand on a board that wasn't solid and kept throwing me
I showed him the
wall?
balance board in the back.
Oh, yeah. I like
What
to have
is
fun
that?
back there. That's a balance board. We do that for proprioception and balance for all ages, really, sports athletes to even our older patients. Safely, of course, but it helps to prevent falls or for sports, get that balance and proprioception back so they can get back to their agility.
It was a little
What do you
hilarious.
call that? Proprioception?
Proprioception is just a big fancy medical word for knowing where your body's at in space, basically.
Okay.
Being body aware.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. So that balance board was a challenge, wasn't it?
It was. I was working on my proprioception at the time, but
word of the day.
That's all we're
No,
going to
you
hear
weren't.
for the rest
You're
of the day.
hanging on for dear life.
yeah, that too.
You don't give Jerry a 25-cent word. You just don't.
I'm gonna use it. I'll run with it.
But seriously, people of all ages can use the wellness center as well.
Yes, that is open to the public. You come in, talk to Robin or talk to one of us, and we can get you started. And like we talked about, any goal that you have, some people just want to get strength in a specific body area. Some people are really motivated to get started with a workout program, but they're not sure how. They don't want to go to a gym that's really busy and be embarrassed or not know what to do. So,
But there's the right way and wrong way of going about things. That's why we
Correct.
get the trainer back there.
yes, that's what Robin does. She's pretty picky back there. Make sure you do everything right and make sure you're happy with your program. And we have people that have been back there for years that just enjoy the setting and want to come back and continue to work out back there. We have people that come in for a month or 2 months just to get very comfortable with the program, ask any questions that they need, and take that on to a different gym or even a home program. So we're just happy to help and improve quality of life and make you safe.
But to me, it's worth the money. You've got the trainer, you've got the equipment. Takes maybe 30 minutes to an hour out of your day, and when I can't get there, I miss it. And so, I just want if you're having pain, there's no reason to be in pain.
Right.
So let's say somebody popped their neck, or say they fell off a ladder, cleaning the gutters or something like that. Neck, shoulder, a little bit. Get a referral form from the doctor. Go see Rowdy or Quincy Kelly, and be pain free. Right?
Yes, we'd be happy to help. That's what we like to do. We like to get it under control, and sooner is better than later, actually. So if you have pain, it's best to come in and get it taken care of instead of let it go on for years and years and years.
Don't suffer.
And this time of the year, people are starting to become aware of their little aches and pains.
With
and
the
shit.
weather changing.
Yeah. Like this morning, I noticed my hand wasn't working,
Good.
like it usually is. It's just cold weather.
Well, my issue, and I don't want to go very deep into personal issues, but 12 years ago I had a stroke, and I was totally paralyzed on the left side. And so I'm trying to overcome some of those adversities, and working out has made such a difference. Big difference. And with the help of Robin and Physical Therapy Connections, I mean, people said, "You had a what?" Yeah, 12 years ago. Number one, I hide it well. Two, I've had some great therapists to help me get through this. But I had to kind of re-strengthen that left side. And so it works.
Yes, it does.
It works.
I've seen it work through you. So,
What else can we talk about what have I overlooked that people need to know, Quincy?
location.
Oh, yeah.
Location, yes. We are next to Orchlands and Sherwin-Williams, back in that little cul-de-sac area. the big building in the back corner.
Yep.
The old Brown's Hardware building.
And man, don't put up with pain. Don't put up with pain. I know you had a back issue, what, a year or 2 years ago? When both of you guys had some issues.
It's been intermittent my whole life. I had an injury in my early 20s lifting something I shouldn't have been, but I can just bend over to pick up a paper clip, and when it decides to go, it's going to go.
So if you were to join that gym and told Robin, this is what I'm trying to avoid, then that would help that problem from coming back.
More than likely.
Here, sign him up.
Yeah, I knew that was coming.
Or even physical therapy, because like I said, we do a very thorough evaluation. We see what your strengths and weaknesses are, what causes your pain, and how we can do it to prevent your pain.
How do you notice the weakness and the strengths? I mean, just...
We do specific tests and measures to determine that and get objective data, and then we put that all together to develop a treatment plan for you. And we're most known for rehabilitation. Physical therapists get this rehabilitation blanket over them, but we're also big on prevention and wellness to improve the quality of life. So even if it's intermittent, comes and goes, and it's happened for years, you can come in and learn those techniques and exercises so you can prevent that from reoccurring. So.
Wow. There you
Get
go.
your strength back.
Yep. Well, Scooter can sign up because he does wrestling, and he could...
Gosh knows I need it.
Yeah.
Chris Carterstead over here would sign him up.
I think everybody could benefit from it.
Yeah. I mean, what a difference.
Even Rowdy's in great shape. That's his facility. All of y'all are.
You know,
So
I
I'm
should
sure
have
you get back.
uploaded that video so people could see you with those 10-pound.
Oh my goodness.
She just said they do an assessment and something to build on. See, I start out
Said you had
low
good
and
form.
full 'em. Yeah, and then when I actually get to pumping iron, they're like, "Wow, look at you!"
There you go.
That
What's
wasn't
your phone
your
number over there so people can call?
870-424-4550.
Say that again, 424
4550.
4550. Very good.
And a great family too, I might add.
It's a great environment. I look forward to it every day. I really do. It's good.
I don't know how Rowdy raised 4 girls, and every one of y'all are just as awesome as you are. My daughter's best friends with the youngest one, Josie. I mean, and then Shelby, she's a drum major.
Yes.
I mean, Macy, she's FFA. I don't know, is she president?
Top
I know
honors
she
there.
goes all over the world.
Well, she was a state officer last year,
State
state
officer.
reporter. Yes, so we're very proud of that as well.
And then you're a doctor. That's awesome. I don't know how he did it, but that is awesome.
He did good.
Yes, he
Physical
did.
Therapy Connection, 424-4550. Don't be in pain. Get it taken care of. Call Dr. Quincy Kelly and Rowdy Kelly today. Scooter, take us to break, will you?
Be right back.
Be right back.
They said, I'm not ready to move. I'm not ready for such a change. I'm not ready to give up my independence. Then, after receiving a lot of love and encouragement, they moved to the Good Samaritan Society. They said, I should have done it years ago.
Senior care and services from the Good Samaritan Society.
Jim Brown Company keeps you cool when it's hot and warm when it's not. A trusted name in the mountain home community, Jim Brown Company provides timely heating and cooling installation and repairs. Our certified technicians incorporate new technology on every job to provide you with the most advanced services. At our metal fabrication shop, we handle projects big and small. We've created everything from commercial ducts to custom designs.
I'd recommend Jim Brown Company to my friends and neighbors. The reason being they have high-tech equipment. Their service techs are well qualified for the job that they do, and they also send me a report after all the work is done so I know exactly what my unit's doing.
By visiting our showroom, you can learn all about our heating and cooling products. We'll educate you on your options and help you decide on the right solution. For total comfort at your home or business, choose Jim Brown Company. Quality service with a family name since 1964.
So there I was, naked as a jaybird in the shower with soap in my hair and eyes when I lost water pressure down to a dribble. I immediately grabbed my towel and dialed up Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service. Jake came right over and fixed my water pressure. Now I can take my showers with confidence. Just call Jake.
For all your sales and pump needs, just call Jake at JM Sales and Pump Service, 870-431-5445. He offers high-quality stay-right products.
More than just propane, Reeves Propane provides you full-service propane delivery as well as tank and piping installation. We are your dependable choice, offering the very best in personal service with on-time deliveries and competitive prices. Reeves Propane also sells and installs tankless water heaters and appliances and can even convert your gas cook stove to liquid propane. So no need to fuss and cuss about bad service. Call us at Reeves Propane. We greatly appreciate your business and God bless.
Have you?
And we're back. 7:39. Had a little technical issue there. Tape broke.
I think we got it wrapped up. The Facebook won't be quite right, but we've got it. We've got everything else going. So
Well, you had me and Jerry on camera and Quincy, so you had two uglies to one pretty, so it kind of threw it out, right?
It was out of balance.
It's out of balance. Jerry, you got to pretty up that face down there.
There's not much I can do there, buddy.
Hey, we want to welcome Chris Carter from Carter's Jewel Chest. We've been driving through town. You know, it's a big truck kind of sticking out of the building down there. A lot of construction. Things are looking good.
Well, thank you. We're awfully excited about it. There's a lot going on. So
we wanted to hear it straight from the horse's mouth. No pun intended. What's going on at Carter's Jewel Chest?
Well, first of all, we are not going out of business. I've been getting that question a lot of phone calls. I appreciate everybody's concern.
Read the sign, closing our current showroom.
Yep. So that is what we're in the process of doing. We're trying to sell as much of that merchandise out of there as possible, so that after Christmas sometime we'll be able to move a couple doors down, and then we're going to be actually gutting what we're in and expanding into what the old Diane's building was. So come hopefully May next year, we'll be about twice the size we currently are.
You need some elbow room.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're kind of stacked up on top of each other in there, and so we're wanting to be able to expand a lot of the lines that we have and be able to offer better services to Mountain Home area, and so we're awfully excited about that.
And with Scooter and Jerry and I were talking, been pointing out that you've got a full week after Thanksgiving really to shop local. This is the perfect opportunity, Jerry.
Certainly is. Up to 70% off, I might add.
And see, your wife is taking notes.
I know she is. Hello, honey.
And we even have some specials on top of that 70%. Like this weekend, we're having our bridal blowout, and so there's items that are 70% off, and then we're actually taking an additional 20% off those items. So we're literally giving stuff away.
Prices.
Yeah. So trying to get rid of some of our stuff that's been around a little bit longer than I want it to be there, and so you guys get an opportunity to get some great deals.
That's awesome.
Now, you and your family have been business owners now for around 45 years. The importance of shopping local. Yeah, couple getting married, they could go to Jonesboro, Fayetteville, Springfield, Little Rock, but you've got Carter's Jewel Chest right here. Why go anywhere else?
Yeah, I mean, it is an important thing. We know that the reason our business is where it's at is because of what the community has done for us. And so we feel very, very passionate about giving back to the community too, because that's who has built us to where we're at right now. And so when you shop local, know that those dollars stay right here in town. And those dollars allow us to help support other things in the area.
And you guys are always helping somebody.
They are.
We try to,
Yeah.
So
Carter Jewel Chest donated this for this, and Carter's Jewel Chest donated this for that. All year long, I hear it.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's something that my parents started doing a very, very long time ago, and I feel it's very important too. And there's no greater feeling than giving. That's right. And that's something even that's great about our business is almost everything that's bought is given as a gift, and so that's a really fun part. It's really a happy business, and we really like to be a part of that, and we're also very honored whenever we get to be a part of somebody's special moment. We get to know it before anybody else really knows it, and then get to see how that gift is given, and it's a lot of fun.
I bet it is. I bet it is.
We really enjoy it.
A couple years ago, my son shot a video, and I was so amazed at the process of how you make like an engagement ring.
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was so detailed.
Caleb did an awesome job for that.
He did. He really did.
You can see that video on YouTube. But what we did is we spent, we probably spent 4 or 5 days trying to capture each step of the custom process. So we started out with the design phase of how we now do it. Instead of sketching it on a piece of paper, we actually design it all on a computer.
Really?
And so so we sit down, and sometimes it takes 5 minutes, sometimes it takes 2 or 3 hours, just depending on what we're doing and to get the right design for you. But we'll design it all on a computer. You can see it in 3D, looks real, and then from there we go on to 3D growing it in a wax material.
Really?
And then we put it into what we call an investment, which is like a plaster of Paris. And then from there that wax gets burned out. And so then you have a hollow cavity left there, and then we force molten gold or platinum or silver into that cavity to kind of start the ring. And then from that's just kind of the beginning process. And then from there it goes on to polishing and setting and everything. But if you get a chance, go to YouTube, look up Carter's Jewel Chest, and you'll see an awesome video that Caleb Hoffman made for us a couple of years ago, highlighting that process and see all the details.
That was amazing, you know. And just how do you see those small little tools? I mean, you've got to have very sharp eyes to see I mean, it's not just close, it's to the detail.
Well, and that's the cool thing too about how technology has helped us and advances in technology, because even 5 or 6 years ago we did all that with just what we called visor magnification. So anywhere between 5 and 10 power magnification on a visor the jewelers would work on, and over the past couple of years we've really started investing in new technology, and we've invested in what's called bench microscopes, and they're a pretty expensive piece of equipment, but we can have magnification up to 30 power. And so the jewelers now, they're spending 70-80% of their day under high power magnification, so they can see all those super fine details to be able to get those gemstones set perfect.
And that makes a difference in a fine jeweler and just your average Joe.
It does, and they get it perfect under 30 power magnification, and they're super
awesome.
detail oriented. So when you pull it out from there, I mean, it's phenomenal quality.
Yeah.
So
Now, for the Christmas season, you have gifts for everybody, literally.
we do. We try to. That's one thing that we're very passionate about, is we want to have something for everybody that walks in our door. A lot of jewelers will focus on really high-end jewelry or really low-end jewelry, and we try to have the broad spectrum. And we have stuff everywhere from, right now we have stuff from $5 to $100,000 in our store. So it doesn't matter where you're at. We can definitely fit that niche. And if we don't have it, I've got sources all over the world to be able to find what you want or make it for you. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Don't feel like you can't afford something in our store, because we have something for everybody, and nice quality too.
We need to take a quick break. We're visiting Chris Carter of Carter's Jewel Chest. Scooter, how about another break?
You got it.
Hey, we'll be right back.
Have you ever noticed every time you wash your car, you end up wetter than the actual car? Next time, run down to Car Care and let the friendly staff put a smile on your face. Car Care of Mountain Home has a variety of services to clean your vehicle's needs, inside and out. From a simple wash and shine to their outstanding detail services. Located 1525 Highway 62 East in Mountain Home. Stop by Car Care Mountain Home today, because driving a clean car always makes you feel good.
Coming in 2018, DHF Archery Range, brought to you by DeerHunterFan.com TV and Steadyform. This 10,000 square foot indoor climate-controlled archery range will feature 3D targets, 3D pop-up, and state-of-the-art video shooting. DHF Archery Range will be open to the public and available for all ages. It's a great facility for hunters and archers alike, and located in the center of the Ozarks in beautiful Bull Shoals, Arkansas. That's DHF Archery Range, coming in 2018. Keep on the lookout for more details and their grand opening announcement soon.
They said, I'm not ready to move. I'm not ready for such a change. I'm not ready to give up my independence. Then, after receiving a lot of love and encouragement, they moved to the Good Samaritan Society. They said, I should have done it years ago.
Senior care and services from the Good Samaritan Society.
Why would I recommend Hospice of the Ozarks? Because I know the people that work there, I know their hearts, and I know that their desire is to help people with the suffering and the anxiety and the things that can come with either terminal diagnosis or a terminal condition. We want them to have a peace of heart and to have a comfort and to know that someone's there to help them through that so they can enjoy the time that they have.
You've tried medications just cover up the pain, and you've tried dieting to help lose weight. Before you try something drastic like surgery to get rid of the numbness and tingling, why don't you try a better approach to health? Hi, I'm Dr. Charles Osgood, and at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we heal the whole person the natural way.
At Mountain Home Family Chiropractic, we take a hands-on approach to chiropractic care, massage therapy, and nutritional counseling. Our 20 years of service has led to successful results.
When I come in to see Dr. Osgood, sometimes after one adjustment, I have immediate relief. Sometimes it takes 4 or 5 adjustments.
I recommend Mountain Home Family Chiropractic because it really works and keeps me pain-free.
Mountain Home Family Chiropractic supports the community by donating to Mountain Home Food Basket and the Lions Club. Request an appointment with us today at Mountain Home Family Chiropractic. Excellence for your body and frame alignment.
It's 7:49 on this Thursday, the week before Thanksgiving, visiting with Chris Carter, Carter's Jewel Chest. Another great idea to shop local. Gifts from $5 all the way up to $100,000. Jerry, you can go blow a $250,000 down there.
Absolutely.
Keep the money local, man.
Yep.
Hey, Jerry, I got your wife on the phone. She wants to talk to you about this show.
I know, and I got
She
your
learned
credit
something.
card, buddy.
You've had it now, dude.
Cheryl, come see me.
There you
Take
go.
care of it.
I got a text that asked about his new laser engraving machine.
So, as we were talking about technology, one of
Yeah.
the other things that we've invested in recently is a laser engraver, and that's something that I've been studying and researching for probably 10 years now before we actually made the investment on it. But we have a state-of-the-art laser engraver, and we do everything from the inside of rings, teeny tiny, to your guns. And so we've kind of branched out in that business. So I now have my FFL, so I can legally
What's
do
FFL?
Federal Firearms License.
Really?
So it's what a gun dealer has,
Yeah.
and as well as a gunsmith. And so you can bring your gun into us. It's okay. You can bring your gun into a jewelry store. We're in Arkansas, so it's all good. If you feel better about it, you can call me before you come in and let me know you're coming in with one. But if you don't, I'm not going to freak out.
People, can you see somebody on the highway?
Yeah. It's best to put it in a case when you come in.
Yeah.
But
Definitely have it unloaded.
Yes, preferably have it unloaded.
Take it apart. Pull the chamber.
Yeah. But so we do a lot of custom gun engraving. That's always a hot Christmas item. We are super
That's a great
busy.
idea.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic idea.
And who knew?
Okay, I do have to put this out there because I do not recommend walking in with a gun in your hand and just
call Chris.
That's a felony.
Yeah.
No, but you can wear it, just don't carry it.
Yeah.
That's where the problem is.
Have it unloaded too, please.
Yes.
Having shells racked on my counter is usually unnerving to my other customers. So
that is a really cool addition.
It
though,
is.
to be able to offer that.
Who would have
is
thought of
awesome.
that? That's amazing.
So we actually have people coming from all over the state and even outside the state for us to do their gun engraving now. It's amazed me. I didn't realize how big of a need there was for that.
That is awesome.
But yeah, we're doing stuff for people 3 and 4 hours away or driving to see us now, just to have us do their guns.
Good.
So
More money comes to Mountain Home.
absolutely. But keep that in mind for Christmas. It's a great thing if you're buying a gun. Get in touch with me. We can customize it however you want. With our big sale going on right now, we are backlogged a little bit, so we'll do our best to fit it in your time frame. But if you could give me at least a week,
Sure.
would be awesome, and we'll get you all fixed up.
That's reasonable. What about the carrot cake event?
Carrot cake. Oh, our most famous event all
I
year
love
long.
carrot cake.
Yep. Everybody loves the carrot cake. It's the most amazing carrot cake cupcakes. And all the money, so they're $5 a piece. All the money goes to Christmas Wish.
Oh,
So
wow.
Our goal this year is to raise $5,000 for Christmas Wish. So we're in the process of getting 1,000 cupcakes ready for this weekend. So every cupcake will have something in it. That's the cool thing too. So I just got over 250 gemstones that we'll be putting in the cupcakes, as well as there's going to be 2 diamonds in there, and then the other ones will have specific discounts for other merchandise in the store. So you're not going to lose. It's a $5 donation to Christmas Wish, and I mean, the cupcakes are so good, I would pay $5 just for the cupcake.
yeah.
I mean, they're
It's
phenomenal.
worth it. It's
that
worth
cream
it.
cheese icing on top.
Oh,
it's
that
to
does
die
sound
for
so
it.
good.
Yep. So But that is this Friday and Saturday, and it's kind of a first come first served basis. Whenever we run out, we're out.
Yeah.
So make sure you get in there early and get your hands on some.
What have I overlooked? We've got about 5 minutes before we have to end the program. What have I overlooked? What do we need to tell folks about Carter's Jewel Chest?
We'll also be having some Black Friday specials.
Really?
So if you don't get in before then, it's always best to come in as early as you can. With us doing this big closing our showroom sale, always the good stuff is what's going to go first. So get in there and get first look at it is an important thing to do. But is
Black Friday a good success date for you?
It is
really, really big for you?
Yeah, Friday and really Saturday too. We see a lot of people go out of town on Black Friday to shop at the big box stores in Springfield and other areas. But we love it when we see our clients in on Friday too. So, but yeah.
Now, you've been a business leader for many years. What do you see, say, in the next 5 to 10 years in Mountain Home? Do you see it growing west, or do you see the middle part of town? What would you guess?
Well, I studied that pretty hard because we're making a sizable investment right in the middle of town right now. And so we looked at both ends of town before we made that. And that's been something I've been researching for about the past 2 years to try to figure out where it's going on. Something that doesn't lie is traffic counts. The busiest intersection in town is still the intersection just down the hill from me by Lakeview Auto Sales and Vax, etc. And so that was a reassurance for us that we need to stay right where we're at and keep investing in that part of our area. So
good idea.
But yeah, so that's what kept us there, and we're seeing it. You can read demographic reports, and some of them don't look good, but we've been seeing a steady growth in our business for the past couple of years. And if you look at the other businesses around town that are growing, and the businesses that are coming here and investing too. I mean, you look at Harbor Freight that just showed up, and
that's a good move.
The Casey's gas stations that are popping up, and Dollar General's all over the place. I mean, there's definitely growth here in the business sector. So we're excited about what's to come.
Yeah, cool. Guys, any questions? Scooter? Jerry?
I'm just trying to wrap my mind around the gun engraving.
That's cool. That is so cool.
But a lot of people, and they want their name on the gun. Yeah. So if something, you can't just take another man's gun to a pawn shop. But when you get into the engraving, now you're talking about getting into the artsy design.
Yeah,
that's a whole different world.
Well, it's not limited to guns. We're engraving anything that's metal. Every day it's something new that we haven't even thought of is coming through the door asking if we can engrave it. We do a lot of knives. We do a ton of custom Yeti cups. We actually sell Yeti cups now.
Really?
And so it makes a great Christmas gift.
It does.
Certainly would. Personalized Christmas gift, because you can go buy a case knife or whatever.
Yep.
Take it to you all and say, to my daughter, or whatever.
And we sell 2 brands of knives actually in our store. We sell William Henry, which is the finest quality pocket knives made probably in the world. And then about 3 or 4 months ago, I started carrying Benchmade. And so Benchmade also makes a top-of-the-line pocket knife. And so we've got a large selection of both of those in the store. Both of them completely engravable. And
I didn't even know you had knives, man.
Yeah.
Here comes Jerry.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way.
One time you open,
come
Chris.
on in, Jerry. Yep.
I love knives.
And we do some really cool wallets too that we engrave.
Really?
Yeah. Hey.
You got one on you.
I actually have one on me. And the cool thing about these wallets too is they have a little lever on them, and it actually pops your credit cards up.
Goodness.
But it also keeps them from getting hacked because it's got an aluminum housing in it. So these actually we import from Holland. It's something we actually found when I was buying diamonds over in Europe.
Hold that up a little bit so the camera.
So
that again. Watch this.
So there's just a little lever on the bottom, and the cards pop right up, and then we can engrave the inside of it too, which is really cool.
Oh my gosh.
So, and we have a lot of these in stock. I've actually got a shipment coming in today or tomorrow. I placed another big order. They finally got the import and everything.
That's some great ideas for Christmas.
It certainly is.
That is so cool.
Knives, wallets, so it's a lot more than just jewelry.
Absolutely.
Well, I've learned a lot today.
Well, good.
I had no idea.
Jerry gets an A.
Yeah.
And I get to meet Cheryl.
Yeah.
And his daughter.
He's realized how much he can spend at a jewelry store.
But that's a one-stop shop.
It is.
I thought,
that is so cool.
Diamond pendant, necklaces, rings.
Yeah.
But now that you say that just opens up the rest of the family.
Well, and we have 12 months no interest financing too right now. So we can get those payments spread out over a year if you need to.
And you can get an awesome carrot cheesecake if you go on.
And it goes to
Or is it?
Well,
It's a mug.
Christmas wish.
There you go.
Carrot cake.
And helps that program there. Wow.
You have a chance to win a diamond. Yeah.
Wow. Well, I'm glad we stopped down there and had them come in. I learned something.
Me too. I'm ready to go back now.
I love that wallet. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wallet is pretty neat. Though,
Christmas shopping, here I come.
Hint, hint, Cheryl. I like the wallet and the knife.
Chris going to clean out all the
I'm
dollars.
sure
on
she's
the
happy
TV
to go
station
shopping
today.
in there with you, Jerry.
Well, yeah, it's going to be a 50-50, I guarantee it.
Now, once again, Carter's Jewel Chest is not closing. It's a closing their current showroom. They're expanding, and so good to have them in Mountain Home.
Thank you.
Thank you for being here. Scooter, you ready to take us home?
Yeah, who do we got up next?
Jim Bumgarner and Harrison.
Jim Bumgarner.
More local
Harrison.
television for you right here. Reynolds Media.
All right.
All right.
We'll be back tomorrow.
You betcha. Have a great day.